Festus Kenyamo said Tinubu increased the IGR of Lagos, but Tinubu left Lagos in debt. Dino Melaye, welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. Senator Dino Melaye, the spokesperson for Atiku Abubakar's presidential campaign, had a chat with Seun Okinbaloye on Channel Television. They discussed about Atiku Abubakar's presidential ambition, and Seun Okinbaloye also asked Dino Melaye to react to the statement Festus Kenyamo made concerning Atiku Abubakar and his ability or experience to govern the country. Recall that Festus Kenyamo had an interview with Channel Television last week. In that interview, Festus Kenyamo said Atiku Abubakar has not been tested and trusted because he has not held a position in government where he called the shots. Festus Kenyamo said P2B and Tinubu are better than Atiku in that aspect. In response to what Festus Kenyamo said, Dino Melaye stated that Atiku has the experience needed because he was the number 2 man in the country and that he made some executive decisions. Dino Melaye noted that Festus Kenyamo said that Tinubu increased the internally generated revenue of Lagos State, but did not mention the huge amount of debt he left behind for the next administration. Dino Melaye said another argument that Kenyamo has been parading about is that Tinubu increased the IGR of Lagos. It is true that Tinubu increased the IGR, but at the same time, Tinubu became the governor of Lagos in 1999. The debt of Lagos State was 200 million, and by the time he was leaving in 2007, the debt of Lagos State rose to billions of dollars. And if you juxtapose the debt and revenue together, Tinubu left Lagos State in serious minus and negative. So, you cannot be talking about your governance and you relate Tinubu and Atiku together. Lions and dogs do not mingle. Oshé. See now, Dino Melaye don't drop quote too. Is it lions and dogs do not mingle? Well, let me say this. First of all, is this true? This we need little research. Is this true? If this is true, then what's the noise about Tinubu increased the IGR of Lagos? If this is really true, then he no do well. Yes, you increased the IGR. Then after increasing the IGR, what exactly did you do with the money? Because I want to believe that if a company's revenue increases, I mean, it should be able to clear their debt. At least, even if you know go increase their debt, at least you go support. Even if you're gonna go clear the debt, pata, you go increase them. You understand what I'm saying and where I'm coming from? All right. Definitely, Dino is not all right. America is the most indebted nation in the world. Is there a problem in Lagos owing to improved infrastructural development? Wahala. Somebody is now asking, which infrastructure did Tinubu build in Lagos? Okay. Tinubu supporters, they get questions for now. Name 3 infrastructural projects of Tinubu. Tribe and religion will not let you people to say the truth. Go and check Obi track records without borrowing cover. Rather, he left 75 billion naira and $156 million for his successor. Dino, busybody, they worry you. You are Atiku's messenger. How use by Atiku's messenger? He is actually the spokesperson for the for the PDP. So now he go talk now. Well, Festus is talking on Festus Kenyamo. You know, they talk in the sweet now. You don't reach Dino Melaye, but you don't the paper on now. But wait, are you people seeing what I'm saying? Let me derail a little. Do you people notice that when Festus Kenyamo and Dino Melaye now in their calling, they don't call Rabi Musa Kwankwaso? And now they understand what's in the play. They don't call NNPP. They only call, Labour Party and call Atiku. And Festus Kenyamo Dino Melaye now will call APC and Labour Party. What's in the play? He gets something fishy is going on because the way they are sidelining NNPP now is worrisome. Okay. Some illiterates, same reason. Remember, some governors had been in Lagos before Tinubu and they were below average. Oyinlola was terrible. His IGR negative. Marwa tried but average in some Lagos. So think before exposing your leaking brain. Before your Tinubu, there was one palliative Jakande. Oh, Jakande worked majorly on housing scheme and education. Oh yes. No. Ex-Governor Jakande of Lagos State, he did very credible work. Dino is not intelligent. I am disappointed by his assertion. He doesn't know the acts of governance. He is unable to sell articles to the public on issue base. Also, borrowing to finance infrastructural development and facilities is not a waste, a draft development and industrialization that will create employment. Now, let me say this. Senator Dilo Milaye and Festus Kanyama, both of them, they don't try. They are always going to the public or to television and calling the name of other candidates. That is not the way to go. They're supposed to go take marketing 101 lectures again. Can you name the infrastructural developments he executed with the borrowed money? Simple supporters men are getting here. People get questions for now. Thanks to Dino for enlightening the Baba Sope group. Let's take all federal government property in Lagos State to Osun and see if Osun will not be like Lagos. I concur, Dino. Okay. Dino is not all right. What have you done for your people all your life in that house? Nothing. You said Yahoo in your area. No. This is going below. This is going below. All right. Which one? Okay. Dino, what did you forget in Abuja that you want to go back and take? Dino, what have you got to compare to him? Go somewhere if you want to make up for your political irrelevance. My brother, this is not an abusive matter. Is what he said as regard death profile of Lagos under Tinubu right or wrong? After all, he agreed that Tinubu increased the IGR. Let our sympathy for these people be issues-based and not unnecessarily biased. Dino Malaya is not living in Lagos, so he will not pay our debt and suffering therefrom. Simple. Alright. You again wouldn't want to think that Dino Malaya is a less educated person when it comes to issue of governance, despite his years in the lower and upper chambers. Well, at the end of the day, I see the way to make their name infrastructure way Baba Jagaban do. I see the way Tinubu supporters. In fact, we never even learn. I've told the people, do research about your candidate so that in times like this, you know, go slack, you go just they give people, as they hot. Well, I still believe research has to be done to find out if truly, after increasing the IGR of Lagos, that Tinubu actually still borrowed to do something and left greater debt behind. And even for the funds he borrowed, we need to see what exactly he did with the money. All right, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.